Hey guys, John here. Another quick update video because why not, right? So, let's see. A lot has happened in the last 3-4 days. I don't remember the day of the last update video, but we're going to start from Friday and move to today, which is Sunday. So, 3 days and about 4 or 5 things have happened. It's cool stuff. On Friday we had the parade, which I almost just forgot about. The parade happened. That was kind of cool. I don't have any big footage of that. I don't even really have any pictures because I was in it. So of course, doing my thing, whatever. That was cool. A whole lot of standing around waiting in the sun, but I had fun. It was a cool event. After the parade, we got released early for the day so that we can get ready for mess night. I don't think I have any pictures of that, but I definitely have stories from mess night. So mess night's a big traditional fancy dinner. We get into our fancier uniforms and have dinner together, but it's also at the same time scripted. So we have assigned seats. Skits are planned out. There's fining for pretty much anything. Friend's uniform's all jacked up. He's got his ribbons are offset, and he gets a fine. Whatever. Some cool stuff. Very traditional, gentleman chivalry kind of stuff. What's funny is I had a couple of beverages beforehand, and I went to the bathroom before we went into the mess night, and you're not allowed to leave the mess night once it starts, and it's supposed to be about 2 hours long. Me and my friend both really had to go to the bathroom. So the entire mess, everybody that was at the dinner got fined. So me and my friend would stand up and go to the back to go pay our dues and drink our drink, and we see the door in the back corner come open and close. 2 of the staff left, and we're like, let's go. I had to go so bad that my belt had actually popped open because I was bloated. So we went to the bathroom, came back, paid our dues, and sat back down before anybody noticed. I was dying. I was giggling the whole time. It was a good night. A flask was accidentally thrown about 4 or 5 seats down, knocked over 4 or 5 drinks. It was a messy night, hence mess night. It was a lot of fun. Saturday wasn't too crazy. We fixed a bumper and a tail light on one of the cars. That was actually really interesting. So the bumper on the driver's side was actually hanging off, and the tail light was also drooping from where it was supposed to be. So we took the bumper off. We tried to take the tail light off too, but that didn't actually happen because of, I don't know, it's like glued to the body or something. So we took all the screws off and took the mounting plate off. And then we jerry-rigged it with a vise that just so happens to be in my toolbox. For whatever reason, I have this giant vise in my toolbox at all times, always. So I pop this mounting plate in, which is pretty much just like, it's an L, right? The bottom half gets screwed to the body, and the top half gets screwed to the tail light. But because of what happened to the bumper and tail light, which it just bumped into a pole or something. I wasn't there, but whatever. We were fixing it. The L was misshapen, so we ghetto rigged it and bent it back into not the original shape by far, but a shape that fixed the tail light sag enough to get the bumper to go back where it was supposed to be. That was a lot of fun. That took 2, 3, maybe 4 hours. I don't think it was 4 hours. Maybe 2, 2.5. we were just sitting out in the sun on the hardball, bending this piece of metal with this vise. It was a lot of fun, but it went back together and it looks nice. And we didn't lose any parts. Some parts didn't go back on, but we didn't lose any parts. Saturday night, we also had dinner. We went to a friend's house and had dinner. Tons of kids, tons of people. That was a good time. And then today, for the first time in almost about a month, we went to the airsoft park, and the guys over there actually gave me crap. Through Google Translate, of course, because this is a local place. They asked me, where have I been playing? Like, where have you been cheating on me with? Kind of. So that was funny, because it's been 3-4 weeks since I've gone to the airsoft park. So they think that I like packed my stuff and went to a different airsoft park, which I haven't, and I had to figure out how to explain that to them. But yeah, I've just been doing other stuff, camping and adventuring, stuff like that. Not airsoft. So I went back over there. It was a good day. It was a very muggy, very humid day. But you know, we didn't stay the whole day. Stayed for 5 or 6 games. Got my butt kicked. Did a lot of running and not a lot of sliding. I actually forgot to bring my boots. I normally wear Salomon boots and actually tie the laces, unlike these, which are what I wore. I don't tie the laces. I just, that's it. So I was having some slippage issues. My ankles hurt at the end, but I had a lot of fun. It was a good day. I'll post pictures. I have pictures from today. I do not have a video from Airsoft today. I can't find my micro SD card, so I'll need to look for that. Hopefully find it and not have to buy a new one, but whatever. I'll figure out how to get the GoPro back up and running again for the next time we do any water activities or what have you, airsoft, whatever. So yeah, that's been my weekend. I've had a very exciting weekend. And this is all I have to show for it, is for my stories. But and some pictures. I do have some pictures. So if you have me on Facebook, that's where the pictures will be. I'll probably post all of them in a labeled album with the dates from Friday till today. But if you don't have me on Facebook, you can try and find me on Facebook. I'm not going to post a link to my Facebook. That's not going to happen. If you know me, you know me. Cool. If not, sorry. This is what you get. Come find me and we'll be friends, right? But yeah, I don't have anything too crazy planned for the week ahead or the weekend. I haven't got into planning that far. So we'll see what happens and how it all goes. But for now, I made it through the weekend. The weekend was crazy, and I live to fight another week. So I'll talk to you guys soon, and I'm gonna go post those videos.